Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style. So I was asked, how do you make your winter shoes and boots feel more feminine? It's much easier in summer to make shoes feminine or to choose more feminine shoes, but in winter when we need more practicality, particularly if you need flatter shoes, then what should you look for? What are the sorts of elements of style that make shoes feminine? So I've created a series of boards that I will go through with you now. First way you can do is choose a metallic or a bit of bling like I've chosen in these shoes and boots, whether it's a shiny iridescent color or, some sparkles of some sort. Another way to make your shoes more feminine is to look for those that have decorative details, particularly florals or circular patterns, because these we see as more yin and more feminine in their design. So that is a great option if you love a floral. Here I've gone for what I'm calling ladylike lace-ups. So they have feminine elements. So when we're thinking about what makes a shoe more feminine, we can think about things like the thickness of the sole, the overall construction. Definitely coming in at the ankle makes a shoe more feminine than something that has a bigger or more sloppy ankle. A finer sole, is always going to be better than a thicker sole on the whole. More rounded or pointed rather than very square toed. All these can add in to the femininity of the shoe. And then, of course, why not add in a little textural furry detail or something like that? That also adds to the femininity. And it's great for winter. Another thing you can try is to think about decorative detail. So maybe it's some small decorative studs, maybe it's a tassel, maybe it's a little perforation, maybe it's some sheen and snakeskin and a wrapped strap, or even something like a bow. The way you can add femininity is to think about the color. So why not go for something a little bit more colorful? And of course, suede, it has a softer finish, which is always more yin and more feminine than a hard finish like leather. Or alternatively, go for shiny. Even a little gumboot or Wellington boot, great little rain boots here on the green shiny ones, are so much more feminine than your traditional sorts of Wellington or gumboots. And finally, to get those feminine touches, why not look for delicate cutouts? These can really add some decorative detail to your shoes and boots. So we've got the sneakers with the little floral cutouts and details, or just even the edges of the boots or the top of the shoes. They certainly add an extra decorative touch, which makes your shoes more interesting and more feminine. Of course, don't forget the color. Lighter colors are generally more feminine than darker ones as well.